हाय फ्रेंड्स, नमस्कार सर्वांना. मॅथ 2 मध्ये आपण पुढचं प्रकरण पायथागोरस थेरम सुरू करतोय. या प्रकरणाच्या संदर्भात सांगायचं झालं तर फ्रॉम 7th स्टँडर्ड यू स्टडी अबाउट द पायथागोरस थेरम्स. What is the concept of Pythagoras theorems? You study by practically and by activities. In these years, we see here some important properties and theorems depending on these Pythagoras theorems. But before this, we revise here some points which you already study here. So what is the first point here? Statement of Pythagoras theorems. What we share some statement of Pythagoras theorems. So what is here some? In a right angle triangles कोणताही एक right angle triangle घेतला आपल्याला माहिती आहे right angle triangle म्हणजे काय. The square of the hypotenuse त्याचा कर्णाचा वर्ग is equal to the sum of squares of remaining sides. The sum of square of remaining sides. उरलेले ज्या बाजू आहेत, उर्वरित ज्या बाजू आहेत त्या दोन बाजूंच्या वर्गाच्या बेरजेइतका असतो. So that is the statement of our Pythagoras theorems. Now by using diagram we explain this. So for that we draw here some triangles PQR which is the right angle triangles because angle Q is here 90 degree. आपण एक कटकोन त्रिकोण PQR घेतला ज्याच्यामध्ये अँगल Q हा कसा आहे 90 डिग्री आहे and PR is a hypotenuse and remaining two sides which are here PQ and QR. So that is the sum. Symbolical instruction about these triangles. We write here in triangles PQR, angle Q is equal to 90 degree. So apply this formula here. Apply these statements on these triangles. What we get here? Hypotenuse square, that is a PR square, is equal to remaining two sides which are PQ and QR. So write there PQ square plus QR square. So as like we write these statements, these theorems in symbolically, that is a PR square, that means hypotenuse square is equal to one side square, that means PQ square, plus second side square, that is a QR square. And if these figures we write here, if a PQ is equal to R, QR is equal to P, and PR is equal to Q, then these statement become here Q square is equal to R square plus P square. So this is a short information about these theorem. Now we share the next point here, Pythagorean triplets, but before this you write all this. We see here the next point, Pythagorean triplet. पायथागोरसचं त्रिकूट म्हणजे काय आपल्याला बघायचं आहे. सो इन अ ट्रिपलेट ऑफ नॅचरल नंबर्स यू टेक युअर 3 numbers दॅट्स कॉल्ड युअर ट्रिपलेट्स. आपण 3 नैसर्गिक संख्या घ्यायचे. बट इफ द स्क्वेअर ऑफ लार्जेस्ट नंबर is equal to the sum of squares of remaining two numbers. जर सर्वात मोठ्या संख्येचा वर्ग उरलेल्या दोन संख्ये वर्गाच्या बेरजे इतका असेल तर then the triplet is called Pythagorean triplet. त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो पायथागोरसचं त्रिकूट म्हणतो. So for that we take here one example 11 60 61. Now verify is it a triplet or not. So according to the definition, square of largest number, which is the largest number here, 61. So right here, 61 square. This is the largest number. Square of largest number, that is a 61. How much it is? 3721. So that is the square of 61. I note this number 1 here also. Then second, square of remaining two numbers, that is 11 square plus 60 square. Sum of square of remaining two numbers, that is 11 square plus 60 square. Right here sum 11 square, how much it is? 121 plus 60 square, how much it is? 3600 is equal to summation of these two. How much it is? Look here, so 101, 202, 1 plus 6, that is a 7, and this 3, that means 3721, that is the number 2. So what do you get here, sir, from 1 and 2? So square of largest number, it is the sum of square of remaining two numbers. So I write here, so from 1 and 2. What do you write here, sir? 11 square plus 60 square is equal to 61 square. Therefore, 11, 60, 61 is Pythagorean triplet. So as like we share one examples. We see one more examples. 8, 15, 17. So verify this, is it a triplet or not? So in this number, square of largest number, which is the largest number? That is the 17. So I write here the 17 square. How much square of 17? That is a 289. Name this number 1. Then remaining two sides, 8 and 15. Take square of this. 8 square plus 15 square is equal to, how much 8 square? That is a 64. Plus square of 15, that is a 225. And summation of these two, how much it is? 4 plus 5, that is a 9. 6 plus 2, that is a 8. And this is a 2. That means 289. Now from 1 and 2, what do you get here? So from 1 and 2, 17 square is equal to 8 square plus 15 square. So this is the Pythagorean triplets. So right here sum. Therefore 8, 15, 17 is Pythagorean triplet. So as like we share some Pythagorean triplet. On page number 31, there is given for more information formula for Pythagorean triplets. Pythagorean triplets चा फॉर्म्युला कसा तयार झाला त्याच्याबद्दल थोडक्यात माहिती तुम्हाला ऑन पेज नंबर 31 पान नंबर 31 वरती दिलेली आहे. तुम्ही ती पाहायला काही हरकत नाही. आपण पुढचा भाग पाहतोय. But before this, you write all this. In last years, we study about property of right angle triangles for specific angles. Which are they? So property of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangles. जर एखादा काटकोन त्रिकोण 30 अंश, 60 अंश, 90 अंश मापाचा असेल, then what is property of that? So look here. If acute angle of a triangles are 30 degree and 60 degree, then side opposite to 30 degree angles is half the hypotenuse. Side opposite to 30 degree, it is half to hypotenuse. म्हणजे 30 अंश कोनासमोरची बाजू कर्णाच्या निमपट असते. And side opposite to 60 degree angles is √3 upon 2 times the hypotenuse. म्हणजे 60 अंश कोनासमोरची बाजू कर्णाच्या वर्गमूळात 3/2 पट असते. So these are the property we see already. So we take our own example for that. In triangles ABC, I draw a triangle ABC. Name these triangles ABC where angle B is 90 degree. So I write here, sir, angle B is 90 degree. Angle C, angle A is here, sir, 30 degree. So I write here, sir, angle A is equal to 30 degree. And angle C, that is a 60 degree. So I write here, sir, angle C is equal to 60 degree. So then what is the property? So look here, sir, side opposite to 30 degree angles. Side opposite to 30 degree angles. E sounds कोणासमोरची बाजू, which is here, sir, BC. So I write here, sir, side opposite to 30 degree angle, which is here, sir, side opposite to 30 degree angle. This is the BC. So right here, sir, BC is equal to, it is a half the hypotenuse. Half means 1/2 into hypotenuse, which is hypotenuse in this here, sir, AC. So right here, sir, AC. So this is the first property for 30 degree angles, sides opposite to 30 degree angles. Then second, side opposite to 60 degree. Side opposite to 60 degree. Which is the side opposite to 60 degree? Here angle is 60 degree and opposite side is here, sir, AB. So right here, sir, AB. AB is equal to, how much it is? Side opposite to 60 degree angle is √3/2 times of the hypotenuse. So right here, sir, √3/2 into hypotenuse, which is hypotenuse, AC is hypotenuse. So right here, sir, AC. As like we share the property of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangles. Now we take our numerical examples. What is here, sir? Numerical examples. Suppose here, sir, AC is equal to 6. How much? AC is equal to 6. Then how much AB and AC? So find here, sir, if AC is equal to 6, then BC is equal to, we find out here, so BC is equal to, it is a side opposite to 30 degree. So then BC is equal to, that is 1/2 into AC. So I write here, so 1/2 into AC, but AC is equal to 6. Therefore 1/2 AC, 1/2 6. That means how much it is? 2 1s 2 3. That is a 3. And side opposite to 60 degree, that is the AB. AB is equal to, how much it is? √3/2 into AC. So right here, so √3/2 into AC, but AC is equal to 6. Therefore simplify this, 2 1s 2 3. So right here, so 3 under √3. So that's we calculate here, so numerical example depending on this. So as like we see here, sir, property of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangles and one numerical example on this. We share the next property, but before this you write all this. Now we share the next property of 45 degree, 90 degree triangle. So what is this property here? Look here. If acute angles of a right angle triangles are 45 degree and 45 degree. जर त्या काटकोन त्रिकोणातील लघुकोन 45 आणि 45 अंशाचे असतील, then each of the perpendicular sides ज्या लंब भुजा आहेत त्या कशा आहेत, is 1/√2 times the hypotenuse. म्हणजे कर्णाच्या 1/2 पट असतात. So for that we take an example with the diagram. Look here. In triangles PQR, angle Q is 90 degree and angle P is 45 degree and also angle R is 45 degree. So that means It is a 45 degree, 45 degree. So it is a isosceles triangles. Therefore, PQ is equal to QR. And we apply this property of 45 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree triangles. So what is here, sir? In these triangles, acute angles are 45 degree, 45 degree. Then each of the perpendicular sides, which are perpendicular sides, PQ and QR. So it is a 1 upon root 2 times of the hypotenuse. So I write here, sir, in triangles PQR, angle Q is 90 degree, angle P is 45 degree, angle R is equal to 45 degree. Then perpendicular sides, which are PQ and QR. So right here, sir, PQ is equal to QR is equal to, how much it is? 1 upon root 2 into hypotenuse, which are hypotenuse here, sir, PR. So right here, sir, PR. So that is the property we see here. Suppose PR is equal to 3 root 2. How much here? 3 root 2. Then how much here, sir? PQ and QR. So look here, sir, PQ and QR is equal to, I write here again, PQ is equal to QR is equal to 1 upon root 2 into PR is here, sir, 3 root 2. So right here, sir, 3 root 2. In simplifying, root 2 and root 2 get cancelled, remaining here only 1 into 3. So that is a 3. So this is about PQ is equal to QR. We calculate this. So as like we share some property, second property, 45 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree. Now we share the next point, but before this you write all this. Now in this topic we prove the theorem, Pythagoras theorems. आपल्याला या प्रकरणामध्ये पायथागोरस थेरम प्रूव्ह करायचा आहे. बट फॉर दॅट वी सी हियर सम प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ सिमिलर ट्रायंगल्स इन प्रिव्हियस टॉपिक. या आधीच्या टॉपिक मध्ये आपण म्हणजे सिमिलॅरिटी या प्रकरणामध्ये प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ सिमिलॅरिटीज ऑफ ट्रायंगल्स हा पॉइंट पाहिलेला आहे आणि त्याच पॉइंटच्या आधारे आपल्याला पायथागोरस थेरमचा प्रमेय सिद्ध करायचा आहे. पण त्यापूर्वी आपल्याला काय बघायचं आहे, सिमिलॅरिटी अँड राईट अँगल ट्रायंगल्स. व्हॉट इज द रिलेशन सिमिलॅरिटी अँड राईट अँगल ट्रायंगल्स? So there are 2 points, similarity of triangles and right angle triangles. By using these two, we prove here some theorems which conclude here a relation between similarity and right angle triangles. So what is this theorem? So look here, sir. In a right angle triangles, if the altitude is drawn to the hypotenuse. In a right angle triangle, एक काटकोन त्रिकोण घेतला आणि त्या काटकोन त्रिकोणामध्ये इफ द अल्टिट्यूड इज ड्रॉन टू द हायपोटेनस, कर्णावरती एक अल्टिट्यूड काढला म्हणजे लंब काढला, देन द 2 ट्रायंगल्स फॉर्म्ड आर सिमिलर. मग त्यावेळी जे 2 ट्रायंगल तयार होतात ते ट्रायंगल्स आर सिमिलर टू द ओरिजिनल ट्रायंगल्स, मूळच्या त्रिकोणाशी समरूप असतात अँड टू इच अदर्स, एकमेकाशी सुद्धा समरूप असतात. हे आपल्याला इथं सिद्ध करायचं आहे. सो फॉर दॅट आय ड्रॉ युअर फर्स्ट ट्रायंगल्स. सो लुक हियर, that is triangle here, sir. I draw, name this triangle here, sir, A, B, C and angle P is 90 degree. If the altitude is drawn to the hypotenuse, here AC is hypotenuse and you draw here some altitudes as like. So that is the perpendiculars. Name this point here, sir, D. Then the 2 triangles are formed, are similar to original triangles. There are 2 triangles are formed. One is ADB, these one triangles, and BDC, this second triangles. These 2 triangles are similar to original triangles. म्हणजे हे जे 2 तयार झालेले ट्रायंगल्स आहेत ते मूळच्या त्रिकोणाशी समरूप आहेत आणि सिमिलर टू इच अदर्स, एकमेकाशी सुद्धा समरूप आहेत. हे आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे. So for that we write here first given. In triangles ABC, angle P is 90 degree. Angle P is 90 degree. And segment BD perpendicular segment AC. Segment BD perpendicular segment AC. That is hypotenuse. You can write here hypotenuse. And what is given here, sir? A, D, C. That means they are linear points. A, D, C. So that is the given part. What you write in given part? In a triangle ABC. This is a triangle ABC. Angle B is 90 degree. And segment BD, it is a perpendicular to segment AC. And point A, D, C are linear. So we write here A dash D dash C. Now we write here to prove. To prove. What we prove here? So first we prove here sir. First triangles ADB, which is here sir ADB. Triangles ADB similar to original triangles ABC. So write here sir triangles ABC. Then second part we prove here sir second triangles BDC. Write here sir triangles BDC similar triangles. Original triangle which is here sir ABC. So write here sir triangles ABC. And third part, the triangle which made, that is the triangles ADB and BDC, it is also similar to each other. So write here sir triangles ADB similar to triangles BDC. So this is the way write here sir given and to prove part. Now we write here sir proof. Now we share the proof of this. So for that we take here first pair of triangles, that is the first triangles ADB and ABC. ADB and ABC. Right here sir. In a triangle ADB and triangles ABC, we can prove these two triangles are similar. आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे दोन ट्रायंगल सिमिलर आहेत हे प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे. सो युजिंग हियर सम प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ सिमिलॅरिटीज. सो व्हॉट वी apply here test of similarities. That means they are AA test, ASA test, SSS test. So we all this see in previous standards. आपण त्रिकोण समरूपतेच्या कसोट्या पाहिलेल्या आहेत. त्यापैकी इथं कुठले लागू होते ते बघायचे. सो ऑब्झर्व दिस टू ट्रायंगल्स हियर सर. लुक हियर. Here are triangles ADB and ABC. In these two triangles, in these two triangles, angle A is a common angle. What is here, sir? Angle A is a common angle. So look here, sir. ABC A angles and ADB A angles. So angle A is a common angle. So right here, sir, angle for triangles ADB. For triangles ADB, name this angles DAP. Right here, sir, angles DAP congruent angles. For angles ABC, these angles BAC. So right here, sir, BAC. So these are the common angles. Right here, sir, common angles. So in these triangles, we write here, sir, angle DAB congruent angle BAC. Angle DAB congruent angle BAC, it is a common angles. Now next here, sir, look, in both these triangles there are right angles. Which are right angles in first triangles ADB, that is angle D, ADB. And in triangles ABC, angle ABC is right angle. So we write here, sir, angle ADB congruent angles ABC. ABC. What is the result? Each angle is 90 degree. Each angle is 90 degrees. So right here, sir, each 90 degree. In these two triangles, there are two pair of angles are congruent. Therefore, these two triangles are similar by AA test. So we write here, so therefore triangles, which are triangles ADB, similar triangles ABC, that is statement number 1 by AA test. Which is test? AA test. Now we take here the second pair of triangles, which are this triangle BDC and triangle ABC. In triangles which is a BDC and triangles ABC. Look here, sir, triangles BDC, these triangles and oral triangles ABC. So in these two triangles are here, sir, look here, BDC, ABC, BDC, ABC. So there are angle C is a common angle. What is here, sir? Angle C is common angles. So right, for triangles BDC, name of these angles, what is here, sir? DCB. So right here, sir, angles DCB, congruent angles. For triangles ABC, you write here, sir, name of this angle C, that is the ACB. So write here, sir, ACB. So this is a common angle. Now you write here second pair of these angles. Look here, sir, in these two triangles BDC, angle D is a 90 degree, and in triangles ABC, angle B is a 90 degree. So there are two right angles. So write this for triangles BDC. These angles are right here, sir, angle BDC, congruent angles. For these triangles ABC, right here, sir, ABC. So what is the reason here, sir? Each angle is 90 degree. So look here, in these two triangles, there are two pair of angles are congruent. Therefore, these two triangles are also similar by AA test. Therefore, what do you write here, sir? Triangles BDC, similar triangles ABC. This is a statement number 2 by AA test. Now observe this statement number 1 and 2. Triangles ADB similar triangles ABC and triangle BDC similar to triangles ABC. So that means when you draw altitude on the hypotenuse, there are next two triangles. These two triangles are similar to original triangles. So we proved here some. Now these two triangles are also similar to each others. So what do you get here, sir? Look, from 1 and 2. ADB similar to ABC and ABC similar to BDC. Therefore, triangles ADB similar to triangle BDC. From 1 and 2. What do you write here, sir? ADB similar triangles ABC, BDC similar triangles ABC. Therefore, we write here, sir, triangles ADB similar to triangles BDC. Triangles ADB similar triangle BDC. So that is statement number 3. Now all these triangles are similar to each other. हे सर्व triangle एकमेकाशी similar आहे. Therefore we write here from 1 to 3. Therefore from 1, 2 and 3. What we write here, sir? Triangles ADB similar triangles, DBC similar triangles, ABC. So that is property of, so by the property of transitivity. So right here, sir, reason transitivity. So as like we see here, sir, 3 points, that is the triangles ADB similar triangles ABC. Look here, sir, this one part 1. Then triangle DBC, similar triangles ABC, right here so these two part is here congruent. And third, triangles ADB similar to triangles BDC. So look here some triangles ADB similar triangle to BDC. So as like we proved here the theorems of similarity and right angle triangles. Now we share the next point, but before this you write all this. Now we share the next point, theorem of geometric mean. What we share the theorem of geometric mean, भूमिती मध्याचा प्रमेय आपल्याला इथं पाहायचा आहे. So what is this? In a right angle triangles कोणताही काटकोन त्रिकोण घेतला, the perpendicular segment to hypotenuse from the opposite vertex. The perpendicular segment to the hypotenuse. म्हणजे कर्णावरती तुम्हाला काय करायचं, एक परपेंडिक्युलर काढायचं आहे. कुठून? फ्रॉम द अपोजिट व्हर्टेक्स, त्याच्या समोरच्या शिरोबिंदूतून. म्हणजे कर्णाच्या समोरच्या शिरोबिंदूतून तुम्हाला त्या हायपोटेनस वरती लंब टाकायचा आहे. टाकल्यानंतर काय होतं, इट इज द जॉमेट्रिक मीन ऑफ द सेगमेंट्स. इट इज द जॉमेट्रिक मीन ऑफ द सेगमेंट. तो जर काय तुम्ही लंब टाकताय, तो लंब म्हणजे काय असतो, जॉमेट्रिक मीन असतो, त्याचा भूमितीय मध्य असतो. इनटू विच हायपोटेनस इज डिवायडेड. परंतु तो भूमितीय मध्य कसा असतो, इट इज हायपोटेनस इज डिवायडेड. त्या कर्णाला तो काय करतो, डिवाइड करतो, विभागतो. कर्णाचं काय करतो, विभाजन करतो. आता कर्णाचं विभाजन कशा प्रकारे होतं ते आपल्याला इथं पाहायचं आहे. सो वी राइट हियर प्रूफ फॉर दिस. For the proof of this statement, that is the theorem of geometric means, we draw here a diagram. Look here, sir. I draw here right angle triangles. Again here. Name this here P, Q, R. So angle Q is 90 degree. And from this vertex, opposite vertex to the hypotenuse, we draw here some perpendiculars segments. Name this here S. So that is perpendiculars. So it is a 90 degree. Now we write here proof of this. What we write here, sir? Now we write here proof of this. In triangles P, Q, R, angle Q is 90 degree. Right here the angle Q is equal to 90 degree. And segment QS perpendicular to segment PR. So right here the segment QS perpendicular segment PR. So in previous point we see there's a similarity and right angle triangles. So by using this, what we get here, so there are two triangles are similars, but which are they? Look here, sir. Triangles PSQ are right here, sir. Therefore, triangles PSQ, similar triangles QSR. QSR. You write here reason for this. Similarity of right triangles. Similarity of right triangles. Now we write here, sir, two triangles are similar, that is the triangles PSQ and QSR. If these two triangles are similar, so we write here, sir, sides are in proportions. So which are these? Look here, sir. PS similar to QS. So we write here, sir, PS upon QS. Right here, sir, PS upon QS is equal to, second here, sir, PQ upon QR. Second we write here, sir, SQ upon SR. SQ upon SR. So we write here two ratio of the side proportion. आपण 2 असलेले तिसरी लिहायची काही आवश्यकता नाही. नाव सॉल्व दिस. PS into SR and QS into SQ. So we write here QS into SQ, SQ into QS. These are same term. These are same terms. These are same terms. So we write here QS into QS. That is a QS square. Right here QS square is equal to PS into SR. PS into SR. So look here, that is the square of this QS. It is the geometric mean of the segment PS and SR. So here QS is geometric mean of PS and SR. Therefore, segment QS is geometric mean of segment which is yours PS and SR. PS and SR. So as like we share the theorem of geometric mean. I hope so all of you understand these theorems. आपल्याला फक्त या theorem मध्ये property use करायचे. What is property? So that is segments which is a perpendicular to hypotenuse from the vertex. It is the square of these segments is equal to product of segment PS into SR. आपल्याला इथं फक्त एक सिंपल प्रॉपर्टी वापरायची आहे. थेरम ऑफ जॉमेट्रिक मीन या नावानं. म्हणजे जॉमेट्रिक मीन या नावानं आपण एक प्रॉपर्टी वापरतोय. काय वापरतोय की कर्णावर काढलेला लंब हा त्या कर्णाच्या होणाऱ्या 2 भागांचा भूमितीमध्ये असतो. म्हणजे काय असतो, सेगमेंट QS हा PS आणि SR यांचा भूमितीमध्ये आहे, जॉमेट्रिक मीन आहे. आणि हीच प्रॉपर्टी वापरून आपण काही एक्झाम्पल इथं सोडवणार आहोत. But before this, you write all this. Now we see also one example depending on theorem of geometric means. So what is example? In figure, angle PQR is 90 degree. Look here, angle PQR is 90 degree. Segment QN perpendicular segment PR. PN is equal to 9, NR is equal to 16. Find QN. तुम्हाला QN काढायचं. So we apply here the theorem of geometric means. But before this, you write some given information. What is here? In a triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to 90 degree, and segment QN perpendicular segment PR. Therefore, what we write here? So, square of this altitude, that is QN square, is equal to PN into NR. So write here, so PN into NR. You write here reason, theorem of geometric mean. You write here reason, theorem of geometric mean. Now simplify this. We want here value of Qn. So take square root on both sides. Qn is equal to under root En into Nr. Put up the values. What is the value of Pn? That is the 9 into Nr. That is the 16. Therefore, Qn is equal to, in this under root 9 into 16, 9 is a product, 9 is square of 3 and 16 also square of 4. So you take square root directly, square root of 9, that is a 3, and square root of 16, that is a 4. So you get your answer 3 into 4, that is a 12. So value of Qn is equal to 12. So as like we saw here examples depending on theorem of the geometric means. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आताच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण इथेच थांबतोय. पण याचाच पुढचा जो भाग आहे Pythagoras theorem and converse of Pythagoras theorem, that is the main part of this topic we see in a next video. हा जो भाग आहे तो आपण पुढच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये पाहतोय. पण आताच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये पायथागोरस थेरमसाठी लागणारी बेसिक माहिती जी आवश्यक होती ते आपण इथं पाहिली आणि या भागावर आधारित काही एक्झाम्पल्स प्रॅक्टिस सेट 2.1 मध्ये आहेत. या भागावर आधारित काही उदाहरणं प्रॅक्टिस सेट 2.1 मध्ये आहेत, ती तुम्ही सोडवण्याचा प्रयत्न करा. आपण पुन्हा भेटतोय पुढच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये, पण तोपर्यंत तुम्ही प्रॅक्टिस सेट 2.1 मधील याच्यावर आधारित असणारीच फक्त उदाहरण सोडवायचे, पूर्ण प्रॅक्टिस सेट 2.1 सोडवायचा नाहीये. ठीक आहे. आपण पुन्हा भेटू पुढच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये. तोपर्यंत सर्वांना धन्यवाद. बाय बाय. सी यू वन्स अगेन इन नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओ.